Hi guys, welcome back to another video. It's game time and today we are going to be playing some Kerbal Space Program. I felt like playing this because why the heck not? By the way, we're going to be changing it with what we were doing. Science is basically just sandbox, but you have to earn your stuff and yeah, that re-entry heating 0. I'm trying to like do stuff, you know. Re-entry heating 0. Crew respawn time 1 hour. Auto hire, no, I don't care about that stuff. Indestructible facilities, I don't care about that stuff. Advanced, I don't care. Range modifier, I don't know what any of this stuff means. All part upgrade. Accept. And start. Overwrite, I don't care at all. So instead of doing science, I got it. I can do anything I want now. I like science, except I've got everything in the game. All these fuel stuffs to work with. Engines. Got everything. I'm basically just gonna go through and show you guys what I mean by everything. Structural support stuff that I'll probably never use. Coupling stuff that I'll most likely use. Payload stuff I may never use unless I'm trying to build something. Aerodynamics, definitely going to be used. Don't know what this means. When it's darker, definitely going to be using whatever wheels I can. Most likely larger, extra large. Thermal stuff, who knows. Electrical, who knows. Communications, probably. Science, no, not at all. We don't need science anymore. Maybe this. And other stuff. Mark III passenger module, that will probably be used. Same with this. Well, for this first one, for our first ship like this, we are in the space plane hangar, and for a reason. Let's go back up to cockpit. I can't name the ship without this. I'm gonna try and make a really fast passenger plane, basically. Pick that up. Yep, that looks good. Yep, this is gonna be weird because I've never made anything like this. Don't think I'll need a cargo bay, but I will need its utility. This is just to carry more people. This thing can carry, doesn't say anything but crew capacity 2, crew capacity 4. And with crew capacity 2, so right now we're sitting at 4 people, so let's go up to 20 people. We're at 4, I'll just count. If we're at 4, we need 4 more things. Yeah, 16 onto 4 is 20. We need 4 of these. I wish building was a little easier in this game. Why does that? We'll deal with it. I don't care right now. I'm just gonna record so that I don't have to record during school days. Cause you know your boy 8th grade be like, you have to do your homework. This is gonna be one long plane. We got fuel tanks. Mark. No, I went just to Mark 2. Monopropellant, no. Liquid fuel. I want as much liquid fuel in a short thing. I guess I'll put liquid fuel aquadizer. I don't need that. Don't need that. We're gonna use this thing, and how we're gonna do this is we're gonna do that, and we're just gonna spread it out, just to make it look a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. Cause I love being aesthetic. This is gonna be a long plane. I'm gonna drag that forward. I'm gonna drag that back. Put that on. Drag that back. Take that off, put that on, drag that back. See? The aesthetics, even though it's a very long plane. So, how do we want to... Oh no, that's for something else. We need this. I mean, it has some feel for us, so, I have to make, like, that's too long, which I've never, oh, wait, never mind, I was gonna make a unfamily friendly joke, and, haha, in order to keep this channel happy family, and if I ever want to earn money on this channel through YouTube, I'm gonna need to be family friendly. This is 4, 4, 2, and 2. So right now, 8, 12 people, and I'm just gonna add $800 because it's basically the same. And why I'm not putting another thing is because I just remembered that I'm going to have to make my own wings for this thing. Because of... You gotta be kidding me. I was using the wrong fuel system the entire time. And boom, there you go. You can use that. I'm gonna use custom wing. I'm gonna build a custom wing so that it looks cooler and more proportional. Because why the heck not? For how big is the rapier? By the way, I am going to be using. This looks way better. For. Oh, this is way better though. Or can I use this? Yeah, this is... to be honest, I'd rather use this because of the aesthetics, but... And this thing runs off of... I don't care. Let's just use the one that I have on there that is like basically a combination of both. Now, the problem that we are going to face is building the actual wings. I believe if it's... Yeah. I have to build them because none of the wings are... The swept wings, I think, are the biggest. This is the biggest. Never mind, but that's too big. So you use like these things, and it you can just build your own. I need to put that back. Oh, this is a big wing. That's too long. Well, let's get to building. I'm gonna put it so that's asymmetrical. I mean symmetrical. Trying to be smart and then I mess up my person. Thing is, I'm trying to build it. There you go. And I have to use like these things in order to make it go up. I should have taken like a tutorial before I did this, so that it doesn't seem as awkward and like I don't know what I'm doing. Just to be honest, I don't know what I'm doing. But I think that is matching up nicely. And now I just gotta hope that it isn't too long for another one. Boom. That's not the wings done yet. Maybe putting that on. Connector A is as long as both of them, but wider. Type B. And type B is a little too long. Of course, there's type C, which is obviously just right, because Goldilocks zone, bro. This is way harder than I wanted it to be. Now we need like... No. Perfect. Perfect. He says. Now... I mean, I could do without the branding. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What the? I didn't even click. Well, we're doing good so far. Let's get those ground wheels on that we like. I'm gonna put large. Is large too big? No. Now for the front. No, we're gonna use large on the front too. I need to talk more, but then I decide, hey, why don't we talk a lot in this video? No, this video does bad, but if it does good, I'm gonna be happy. Bam. I believe if I click on that, I can. Booyah. Because it'll look good in the back, but in the front, It'll look weird, is what I'm gonna do. I'm also gonna turn on infinite field, just gonna tell you guys that. I need to move the entire back wing set down. Good, there we go. It's higher now, it's better looking. I completely am retarded. Is it X? Yeah, it's X. Great, great. I think we should test this. And actually, I don't think I'm going to be able to pull up. Only go left and right, so let's go back to aerodynamics. Is this the thing that you like put like... And I think that should be able to help it move up and down. Put that there. For right now, put... Okay, so far so good. Okay, that's pretty much it, but how do I do this again? I forgot how to put up, oh, here it is. Center of mass, I need to move that more towards the back. Center of thrust, yeah, and lift. I need to move the center of mass back and the lift down. Oh no. The center of lift has to be below and behind the center of mass. Or else your spaceship, whatever, won't work. What is making it so heavy, front heavy is because of all of this stuff. Trying to make it back heavy. What is this? Air intake? I don't really need that. Engine pre-cooler. What do we need? What we do need is air brakes. Air something. We need. So I've never actually built my own wings before. This is why I don't know what's going on at all. Need air brakes. Air intake? No. Advanced card. What? No. Where's the air brakes? There has to be air brakes somewhere. Utility. Crack. So what we're gonna do once we, sweet Jesus, we will, not in this video, but in the next video, we are going to build a giant passenger plane that can, this one will most likely be going really, really fast. And I'm trying to find a freaking air brake. Maybe that's not in this version of the game, or not this version of the game, but maybe that's a mod you need. Because I'm watching someone play this game, and that's why I wanted to play this. And they have air brakes, but I want it to be in aerodynamics, but it's not in aerodynamics. It's not in any of this stuff. Besides this, we will, I bet he has a mod for it, but whatever, so let's name this the Supersonic passenger plane. And if it, and Mark 1. Just in case, because I might have to make, I might have to change it if, and then I'll call it Mark 2 and probably delete Mark 1 or leave Mark 2. Don't even know. Real quick. Yep, okay. Okay, yeah, everything works. Actually, control. Let's not go full speed. Okay, one sec. I'm gonna search up on Google why my plane doesn't work. Not really, but Google Assistant. Okay, one sec.
Assistance dog, a dog trained to aid or assist a person with a disability.
That does not help.
Consular assistance, help and advice provided by the diplomatic agents of a country to citizens of that country irregularly traveling.
Yeah, shut up. Dang it.
Right away.
How to access the debug command in Kerbal Space Program. Turn.
Here are some results from the web.
Debug toolbar. How do I do this so that I can do whatever I want? Toolbar can be opened with a screenshots, great. Where's FN? I don't know what that is. Let's go control. Nope. Is it alt? G-bus. How do I do this? With mod plus F12. Why does this not help me? The cheese and how to open Kerbal Space Program debug toolbar. Come on, help me out here.
Here's what I found on the web.
Oh, Alt F12 won't open it. Oh, great. Debugging. Performance. I cannot care. Cheat seas. Hack gravity. No crash damage. Unbreakable joints. Ignore max temperature. Propellant. Infinite electricity. Okay, physics. I don't think I can mess with that. I don't think I need to. Well, I thank you. Oh. Well. Though that's really cool. I like that. And I have infinite fuel, so we can just fly around as fast as we need to go. This thing is streamlined, super streamlined. So, ooh, SAS. Retract. A. And I ask you to retract. so that we go faster. So right now we're looking at a liquid fuel of exactly 0 going away. Wait, no, it's to roll is Q and E. Gonna pull up. We are. No, don't go into the water. Don't go into the water. Don't go into the. Hey, we got this. So to go as fast as we want to, we just gotta go. I mean, to go faster, we have to go higher, and the higher you go, the less air you run into. So, if we want to go as fast as humanly possible with this ship, we just gotta go high into the atmosphere, most likely into the dark bluish range. We don't want to go too far because I don't think these things could last out without any. No, I think these things are powered by fuel and not by air consumption. Which I made sure of so that we can fly them in space. Pitch and roll. We're still trying to go as high as possible. Let's go. Whee! Please don't destroy my game. Oh, yep, you're destroying it. Well, this worked. We just don't have powerful enough engines. So let's go. We cannot open it on the fly. We cannot open it on the fly. Okay. Let's see how fast we can go. Let's hope this destroys us even though I put on no crash damage, or maybe I can just fly underwater. That'll be cool. Okay, well, work displays hanger. We'll try to get more powerful engines than these two, so that we can go fast. So, if we go to engine, what is really fast? Can I use the nerve? The nerve might look weird, but the nerve is not that bad. The kickback. Woohoo. Vector. Let's go X. Still remember stuff. Okay, if we don't. So it works. Mark 2 and save. If this doesn't work, we're gonna go to Mark 3, Mark 4, and we're gonna make sure that this thing can go above 1,000 meters a second. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Lift off, 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 stay, there you go. So, we're going roughly the same speed we were last time, but gaining speed. Seeing as at full, if we just stay like this, I gotta put these up, retract, because then we will go even faster, now that we're more streamlined. We are going above 1,000 miles an hour. I mean, meters a second. We were above 1,000 miles an hour a long time ago. See, it's super streamlined. That's what the wings are for. I should probably not have put the wings on, make them a little bit more streamlined. But see just how fast we can go before we need to crash and burn, or just, hit exit and just revert flight. I will level out the moment that all this stuff leaves, which is about here. It should be starting to fade due to less air to push back by. With all talking weird. One sec. That did not sound good. I'm moving my microphone. See, it's good to have it be able to move on the fly. I have it set up in a way so that it's high above my arms when I play. Oh, we went up. No more air to push by. That is bad. Why did I turn that way? Now, since we have infinite fuel, we'll just keep. We're going into orbit. I don't really want to go into orbit, but we're about to come down. You know what I mean? And whoopsh, backflip. Trying to slow down our speed, and then just take a dive bomb and see what happens. So this is also a really, really powerful thing, which is great. Okay, don't push the mic with your cheek, because your hands, they're stronger than your cheek. I want to hack the gravity, but let's go on M. We could go into orbit, or we could not. Let's turn around. We're going to slow down to 0 and then immediately take a dive. Jebediah, you guys gonna die. Because technically, we're pushing this way, but we're still going that way because we were going so fast that way. Or now we're about to go this way in 5. Well, never mind. Okay, now we're going this way. Now let's just go down. We about to hit speeds, if you know what I mean. And maybe right before we hit, I'll pull up and we'll just crash into a building over there. Because we're going to go faster than what we were before. Way faster. Because we're coming down and gravity's pulling us. Trying to act smart. 8 o'clock when I'm recording this. I'm going to be recording a whole lot. I still got Astroneer. I got Cross Out. I got to record. I just want to record because I don't know what to do. And now, since I would play this game in my free time, but they ignore Max Jamster. I would play this in my free time, but I'm playing it for YouTube, and well, now I can play it on my free time since I'm playing in Sandbox, and then I can just do whatever I want. Yeet, level out. Oh, where'd my wings go? We have 1, 2, 3. It's 12 dead. No, we only have 2 in there because I didn't assign anything. I could put more in there. I only have 2. And we can completely, like, fill up all this stuff. I'm just gonna hire this girl because, oop, engineer, you're needed if you have that high of courage. You have more than everybody on this team. So, you're beating Bill Kerman in courage, and you're not stupid, so I'm gonna get rid of... Can't get rid of these two, okay. I can get rid of Bob. Yeah, Bob's not very smart, and I have a new scientist. I have Jebediah as a pilot. Wait, did 2 more add? I need different stuff. Engineer, you're really smart. I'll love you. Got a good scientist. I can't get rid of these 2. So, no. And we have a woman. So, even better. So, make sure it's saved. Mark 2 is the better one. And it actually works. Let's go and build one, just whatever the heck we want right now. Put a Mark III, why not? I'm probably just gonna crash this thing before we end the video. So, aerodynamic nose cone. You want to be sleek, we're gonna need to shift zoom out. Gonna go fuel tanks. Just give me one of these. One of these. Need to get engines. Just get this thing. Boom. And we're set to just go really, really, really fast. And it'll, yeah, I don't even want to save this. There's no reason to. We're just gonna launch this thing and everything will go well. Z is max fuel. X is no. Z is most. X is no. Z is most. X is no. Z. Can I? There you go. Ledger Kerman. Ledger's the girl. It doesn't make sense that the girl is named Ledger. But why are you turning? Oh, SAS needs to stay on all the time. So, why don't we just go into M? This is not a plane, but whatever. Just gonna see that shoot and yeah, gain speed. It'll gain speed. Speed is all you need. Cannot warp faster than 1 times while shifts an acceleration out of the atmosphere. Great. Going to M. And we might make stuff and go. Look at all this. Eve. Like, Moho. Maybe go out and see Evo. Yeah, Drez. Drez is pretty cool. Yeah, Jewel. Jewel is also pretty cool. Nothing beats Eve though. Eve is a pretty good person. I can't forget Duna. Duna's a wacky person. Duna's weird. I realize Duna. Sorry, Duna. Talking weird to pass the time while this thing accelerates. I mean, come on, let's go. I should keep this up. Just so we can see how fast we're going. I believe, no, we're not going directly into the sun. Dang it, man. Oh, and there it goes. We're gonna make our own orbit. I'm gonna make this thing orbit I don't want it to orbit in any like path like close to the moon. I want it like all the way out here by itself, maybe in the middle of these. These things cost, if there's a possibility that Joule and Elo will collide, because not there, or never mind, they won't collide at all. Nothing will collide. You know, it might have been better if I put more rockets on. But thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you like, subscribe, and I will see you all tomorrow when it's game time. Now I'm just gonna shut up and cut the engine, and you guys can just go. That was pretty boring.